Yo, what it do, YouTube? Today's video, I'm going to chime in with a quick impromptu video. And today's video is going to be part 5. This is going to be the final part/episode of this particular series. And this series is about the government shutdown, EBT being shut off, the NBA gambling ring, etc., etc. Now, I want to actually put things in perspective for you, like, once and for all, right? So, think about it like this. And I heard a few people on those videos, you know how, everybody got their own opinion or whatever. Usually, a lot of people around the world, well, around America, I should say, making videos about, the EBT and all that type of shit like that, right? You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, this is what I was thinking about, because somebody said it, it kind of sparked something in my mind. So they were saying that, like, this whole EBT and government shutdown, because this is not the first government shutdown that we've had, you know what I'm saying? We had plenty other ones, but they said that this was the third longest, but today is the 27th day. It's been 27 days since the government has been shut down, so I'm not sure if this one is the longest one now, or if it's still in third place. I'm not too sure, whatever. But a lot of people feeling it, and a lot of people is gonna actually rise up. This is gonna spark the mind, like, of people, like, to really see, like, what we've been trying to tell them for so long. Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like, they're not gonna see it until they see it. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, some people are like, you gotta prove them. Like, you gotta prove it to them. Like, you gotta show it to them, prove it to them, for them to believe it. Seeing is believing. And a lot of people take shit on face value. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's factual or whether it's not. And obviously, if it's not factual, you don't want that. But I'm just saying, a lot of people, they go off their eyes. Which is good and bad, especially depending on the situation. But this whole EBT and government shutdown is gonna spark the revolution. Because you see how many people rising up and making videos saying, basically showing their outrage, how they mad about how the administration is cutting off EBT and all that. And guarantee you, watch this. And I don't think it's funny. It's funny for certain people who are abusing it, yeah. But I don't think it's funny, like, just in general. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you gotta look at it like this, right? The thing is, you gotta look at it just like this, right? Is that after they do this, they just basically testing it out, like, how things are gonna work with EBT or whatever. So once they get results off of that, what they're gonna do next is they're gonna end up cutting Section 8. Watch, because there's a lot of abuse and fraud that's in Section 8 as well. If you're from the hood, even if you ain't from the hood, you still know, like, the little loopholes and all that type of shit. So what's really going on is this is really the beginning. This like DEFCON 1, you know what I'm saying, of what's about to happen, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things are about to take place. Like, it's going to be a revolution. It's going to be a uprising. Like, people are going to actually see, like, damn, so the government really wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have been spoon-fed for so long. You see what I'm saying? These individuals, they've been spoon-fed for so long that, they've been just comfortable. And now that, that the government is pulling that rug from up under them, that comfort level is being taken away from them. So a lot of people just angry, especially entitled, because they millennials. So a lot of these people that's on food stamps and shit are millennials. This is probably something that's a different generation, but most of them are millennials. I know, because I'm a millennial myself. You see what I'm saying? And no, I'm not on food stamps. You see what I'm saying? You could have just went, G. What the fuck? But I'm just saying, I'm not saying that it's funny or nothing like that. But like I say, it's a lot of people that is abusing it and shit. It's funny for those people, because they thought for so long that they could just shit on the next person, especially somebody that's just like them. The only thing that was just separating y'all is that you got a Section 8 voucher and you getting all this food, money on EBT because you got all these goddamn kids. You see what I'm saying? But now that shit being taken away, A lot of people ain't having it. You see what I'm saying? But they forced to take it. You know, pause, no Diddy. You feel me? But they forced to take it in the aspect that, what else you gonna do? Because obviously, if you complaining about this shit, you too lazy to get your ass up and work. Obviously, you see what I'm saying? So what else you gonna do? Like, we already know a lot of you hoes out there fucking and sucking, so that ain't that new. You might as well put a price tag on it this time, you feel me? If it come to that, but at the same time, I know a lot of women don't even like doing that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why they comfortable with the EBT and all this type of shit. But I'm just saying though, because it's gonna get to a point where there's not even gonna be any more stores anymore. Hey, it's not even gonna be any more stores anymore. Like, if people gonna be just running in stores and just taking shit, that's gonna force stores to say, you know what, we might just sell our products online. You see what I'm saying? Because everything is gonna be digital anyway. Everything is that's what it's heading to now. Like, you see, like I'm trying to think, like, even in them like movies and shit, like trying to give you a good reference, like those alien movies, and even in some of those zombie movies and shit, when they trying to contact somebody, you always notice, like even in I Am Legend, you always notice that the phones and shit never work because all the ley lines and all that shit is all tore down, it's all fucked up. None of that shit never works. But you always notice that they always talking to somebody through some type of holographic screen, whether it's an actual TV screen or it's some type of holographic thing on a watch or some type of tablet or something. You notice that? So that's what we head to. We going to the digital era, which we already in the digital era now. But some shit still analog, because you know, I got some of my motherfucking you know, a lot of people, you know, they don't like change, especially positive change. So it's a lot of stuff that's still analog, that's on this planet. But a lot of that shit is prehistoric, it's dinosaur, they getting rid of it, and they making things digital, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna start seeing digital cities, digital grocery stores. They might get at a go before they turn it either to artificial intelligence robots that's gonna be working in the stores, or they might just get rid of grocery stores completely and just start selling everything online. And then what you think that's gonna lead to? That's gonna lead to people trying to rob and steal and kill amongst themselves, which they're already doing. That's gonna just set off the purge. Because you see it's people capping and shit. Oh, well, we coming after you first. We doing this, we doing that. You can think it's sweet. So you gotta look at it like this. People that's not on EBT, they not gonna just let you take their shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't gonna just let you take this shit. So they motherfucker pop your dumb ass. Motherfucker smoke your dumb ass. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be sweet. It's like y'all ain't going on the EBT side, and the people that's not on EBT, they not going either. Shit, nigga, we ain't going either. So that's gonna fuck around and start a civil war, right? That's gonna be an uprising. Well, motherfucker either gonna wake up, or it's gonna be flight or fright. You know how this shit go. You know, I hate to say it like this, but it is what it is, man. Like, you gotta look at what's really going on right now in the world. Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I personally think is gonna happen. It's gonna be an uprising. It's gonna be a paradigm shift. That's what's going on right now. It's a paradigm shift what's taking place now, because you gotta look at it like this is something that's been around for damn near almost 100 years. I'm talking about like government assistance and all that. I'm not sure. I gotta really go back on Google when I get a chance and really look up when like government assistance, food stamps and all that stuff really came out. But it's damn near had to been close to like 100 years. Or it ain't been 100 years yet, but it's close. You see what I'm saying? So many people, you know, mothers and fathers and families been on food stamps and stuff for so long and never thought it was gonna change, and we content with this, and that's fine. You know, you got the free will to be with that or whatever, but at the same time, you need to give other people a chance. And with the Doge, shout out Elon Musk, Department of Government Efficiency. Like I say, I feel sorry for the people, you know, that actually really need these benefits, because like I say, you get a point in time in your life when you go through shit. Like, you gotta understand that you go through stuff in your life. I get it, because I've been through stuff in my life. You see what I'm saying? I've been around other people who've been through stuff in their life. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to be understanding when it comes to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That people go through stuff. And like I said, I feel sorry that, you know, certain people is going to be affected by this, you know, by this stuff. I feel sorry, because there's a lot of people that really do need it. But in order to clean up and get rid of the fraud and get rid of the waste, you're going to have to shut all that shit off. So a lot of people going to have to suffer for a while in order for it to get better. Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? So wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all this millions gang shit. You know how I'm rocking.